Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with another 10 vintage vehicles available for sale across North America for under $15,000. Why $15,000? I want to showcase running vehicles that the average person like myself can afford and enjoy. Some may need minor work such as brakes or a carb tune-up to be roadworthy, but these vehicles are pretty much ready to go. There may be blemishes, but you know what? That's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, enough jabbering. Let's get on with today's vehicles for sale. Okay, let's get her started here with a 1965 Ford Falcon, listed for $10,500 US in Ranchero, Cucamonga, California. It's been driven 12,226 miles, has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, a 1965 Ford Falcon, 351 Cleveland, 550 to 600 horsepower, 4-speed top loader, 9-inch rear end with posi, 373 gears. No trades, no leaks whatsoever. Alright, this one looks pretty clean. 1963 Ford Ranchero, listed for $8,600 US in Daytona Beach, Florida. It's been driven 75,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, a rust-free, well-kept 63.5 Ranchero. Kept indoors, tons of new and upgraded, receipts for all. New tires, rims, wiring, radiator, electric fan, shocks, transmission, interior, brakes to 5-lug in front, Granada style, towers, springs, and leafs, 1-inch lowered, carburetor, starter, alternator, newer head on 200 inline 6 engine. All glass good, chrome trim and bumpers. Possible trades. Alright, here we have a 1971 Volvo P1800, listed for $12,400 Canadian in Huntsville, Ontario. It comes with a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, I apologize to all P1800 purists. The mods on the car were done before me. Modified 289 4-barrel V8 5-speed manual, rack and pinion steering, custom interior / dash, have original dash and gauges, modified body, Frenched headlights, grille, taillights, shaped electric door openers. Rear body has Bondo, bodywork by prior owner, decent paint, thin in spots, solid underside. Alright, we're staying north of the border for a moment here. This is a 1980 Chevrolet Camaro, listed for $13,000 Canadian in Kingston, Ontario. It's been driven 150,000 kilometers and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1980 Camaro for sale with 5.7 liter V8 Chevy 350 engine and TH400 automatic transmission. The body is in great shape overall with very little rust, and the car runs well. Tires are only a few years old with very few kilometers on them. It's a great car, but I don't drive it often anymore, and I don't have room to store it. That's the only reason I'm selling. Hopefully the new buyer can make better use of it. Like most cars of this vintage, it will need work for safety. Alright, let's get back south of the border here. 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS, listed for $10,000 US in New Haven, Connecticut. It's been driven 66,961 miles, has an automatic transmission, excellent condition, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS Convertible Super Sport, 283 V8 engine with 4-barrel carburetor, 3-speed automatic transmission, just rebuilt this year. Car has bucket seats with center console, power steering, new power front disc brakes and new booster, new balanced drive shaft, rebuilt rear end and axle bearings, front bumper guard, headers, power convertible top that works great with a new top, original wheels with new white wall tires and SS hubcaps, new dual exhaust, and more. This is a great car you can drive and enjoy anywhere that is a daily driver dependable. Okay, it's been a while since I've slipped an MG in, so here we go. 1974.5 MGB Roadster, listed for $5,200 Canadian in Halifax, Nova Scotia. It's been driven 60,000 kilometers, has a manual transmission, engine size 1.8 liter. From the seller's description, 1974.5 MGB, good original car. Needs minor improvements, but runs, drives, and stops now. My priorities have shifted, and I'm looking for a good home for this car to go to. Alrighty, here we have a 1923 Ford TBucket, listed for $15,000 US in Guyton, Georgia. It's been driven 1,759 miles, has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, 1923 Ford TBucket sitting on a Speedway Motors frame, Chevy 350 drivetrain, high-rise weigh-in intake with dual 4-barrel Edelbrock 1405 carbs. Starts, runs, drives, stops as it should. Super fun to drive and will bust the rear 295s loose with ease, even at 10 psi. VDO digital gauges, B&M shifter, detachable soft top, everything you could ask for in a TBucket. Only issue is the lower, flat glass windshield is cracked. Built in 2020, clean title in my name. Looking to sell, but may trade for something classic that's closer to a cruiser, so I can bring the family around with me. Looking for something from the 50s or 60s, nice interior if possible, preferably with a V8, but we'll look at just about anything. Okay, I think this is the first time I've listed one of these. A 1976 Mercedes-Benz SL 350 Euro, listed for $10,500 US in Montverde, Florida. It's been driven 79,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, Mercedes 350 SL Euro 107043 model. The car runs great, very good condition, original paint, new upholstery. The car looks beautiful. I'm selling because I need the space. And here we have a 1970 Volkswagen Dune buggy listed for $13,000 Canadian in Princeton, British Columbia. It comes with an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1970 Volkswagen buggy for sale. It has no issues. It can and has been registered for the road. Alright, number 10, last but not least, a 1977 Chevrolet Nova SS, listed for $9,000 US in Kingman, Arizona. It's been driven 59,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, 1977 Nova SS with a 350 small block Edelbrock carb Flowmaster exhaust. Candy blue with black stripes, runs great, no problems. All interior pieces are in the trunk along with trim pieces. AC and heater work great. Engine and transmission have about 500 miles on it. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons so you'll be notified when future videos go live. This series of videos go live on YouTube every Sunday and Wednesday at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also post videos for project cars that I call Friday Fix 'em Up, which go live every Friday at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to support the channel, please consider a channel membership. You can click the join button below or the link in the channel description and you'll have access to extra perks, including early access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.